Hey guys, we're picking things up from this autosave today because I did not actually save the game at the end of the last episode. I know, I'm the worst. I just quit and thought that we would load here and try to ensure the survival of at least a couple of our traveling companions, but I now know that is impossible. There is not a point in trying. It is destined to happen.
God damn it, ambush!
And so it will.
People, watch yourselves!
I don't deserve this. My Pip-Boy don't even work. Why the fuck you hire me?
Why did you apply, Ricky? Better question.
Shut the hell up, Ricky.
Yeah.
Might as well be waving at him.
Yeah, shut up, Ricky. Huh? Did I just kill Jed?
What have you done?
I'm sorry.
Enough of this. Let's sit and duck to you.
Okay. He was gonna die anyway. He was gonna die anyway. He was gonna die anyway. Oh, I hate that Stella witnessed that. Wow. Okay. Okay. Cool. Very good. I was like, it can't get worse than this. Everyone will die anyway. And now it is worse. The only character I actually cared about and liked here is like, what have you done? Thinks I'm a murderer. Her last thoughts were that I was a betrayer or like maybe one of the white legs. Oh. Okay. Great. That's super good. Let's melt these two goons. And then... Oh, why did Jed have to do that? You made me look bad, man. You made me look bad. Oh, okay. Well, whatever. Let's loot them and see if they have anything useful for us. Because we don't know what we're going to be up against here, you know? I mean, it's nice and sunny. It's daytime. What time is it? It's like 9 in the morning. That's a really good time to arrive. And it's pretty. The landscape looks nice. I appreciate it for sure. But I'm still kind of scared. You know, this whole thing opened up with that really frightening ghost story about how the burned dude came back to life. And I just don't really like that very much. You know? I mean, you know? He seems pretty scary, and he was with the Legion. So I kind of hope that he doesn't really exist. Like, maybe it could be a legend. They were saying that maybe it could be a ghost story or whatever. Wow, I just want all of this loot, and we're going to get over encumbered so quickly. But I'm assuming that since we're going to be stuck in this area for a while, there's got to be like a couple vendors here. So maybe we can sell them some of this stuff. That would be pretty cool. I mean, there's got to be at least one, right? But yeah. I'm hoping, my big hope, is that the Joshua Graham guy is not real. Like, he was real, and then he died. And maybe a raider or a tribal has seized the opportunity of his legend to make themselves have some kind of place of power that they wouldn't otherwise have, you know? Maybe they just, I don't know, burned themselves or bandaged themselves like they've been burned. And then they're like, look at me, I'm Joshua Graham. But, like, not actually. That's my big hope. That's what I really would prefer. I'm sorry, Jed. I do legit feel bad about melting him, but hey, what you gonna do, right? Sometimes in life you accidentally melt your caravan leader. That's just the, wait, what is that? Just the way it goes. Dark Datura. -2 intellect and -5 HP a second for 12 seconds. Well, that doesn't sound helpful. Why would we want to use that? If you reverse pickpocket onto somebody, will they drink it and die potentially? That's what I'm hoping for. I just don't trust this. There's got to be more of them somewhere. Right? That's not a good sound bridge. If I'm going to walk over you, you ought not be making such a sound. Lever action shotgun. Sure, I will take it. Sledgehammer. No, it's too heavy. I will take their outfit. If I wear their outfit, will they think I'm one of them? Daturana? So is this what the dark Datura is made out of? This thing restores limb condition. It improves unarmed damage by 1. And it removes a little bit of our sleepiness, increases our health by 25, and makes us less agile. I wonder if we're going to get new recipes. If we're getting new ingredients, we should be getting new recipes, right? Which one of these do I want to wear? Ew. I mean, it's not like any of them are probably going to be very fashionable. Well, I think I like this one a little bit better. It has like some straps on the front. If I wear this, will they think I'm one of them? They totally won't. Especially not if I'm wearing this beret. I'm sorry, Boone. I feel like I betrayed you by taking off our friendship hats. But yeah, over encumbered, huh? Just by a little bit. I have gecko steaks I could eat. I don't know if I really need this. It's worth 50 though, so I guess I'll keep it. Let's drink the dirty water. It's not a sentence you ever want to say, really. Is this good? Okay, that's fine. We just can't pick up anything else. What is this? Is this a part of... That's a part of one of the caravan guards. Wow, he really came a long way. Okay. Alright. What's that over there on the horizon? Kind of looks like a spaceship. It's probably not, though. I'm telling you, I'm a little spooked. I'm a little scared. Just don't trust this place, really. Caution. From whomst? Hidden. Okay. Guess it was nobody. Just a bird flying by. Or something equally unimportant. What's going on? Who are you?
Hoy!
Huh?
What you doing?
Huh?
There's still white legs back there.
There are?
Wait, you came from outside, didn't you?
Yeah?
From the civilized lands. Wow. Joshua will want to hear about this.
Are you not one of them? Joshua, you mean like scary guy Joshua? Legion, scary, burnt example man Joshua? Is that what you mean?
Joshua Graham. He leads our tribe. Thanks to him, the dead horses are strong and safe from our enemies.
Why is he leading a
He'll
tribe?
want to talk to anyone coming up from Southways. Guess that means just you now. Come, I can take you to him.
I don't know that I want to go to him. But I don't want to shoo you away. That seems kind of mean. Are you sure you're not one of them? I mean... Okay. Different tribe than the Whitelegs, huh? Okay. Well, I guess I can trust him. Alright, let's go.
Good sists. We head east then.
Good sis.
Joshua is at our tribe's camp in the Eastern Virgin.
Follows Chalk has given you the well-stacked Cairns perk. Oh, so he's like gonna follow me. Yeah, he's in my party now. While Follows Chalk is in your party, reaching any summit in Zion Valley, such as ranger stations, will reveal all nearby map markers and inspire a heightened state of awareness, +3 perception for 3 minutes.
Like the shadow of a ghost.
What is? Okay. He said there's still... Oh. You mean that? Well, how was I supposed to know about that? Optional. Defeat the White Legs Assault. Okay, so I'm done now? Okay. We did it! Good job! Travel to the Dead Horses Camp at Eastern Virgin. Okay, let's actually take a little look at the map. Alright, so... That's where we came from. No, this is where we came from. This is a much bigger area that we would access from the water. Is that right? I kind of like that I have a follower already. I mean, I'm not sure if I should like it. I do not want to fall off this mountain. I just wanted to see if I could see the entrance. I am not gonna worry about it. What is that, a Brahmin? Okay. Did someone try to take a Brahmin across this bridge? Like, why would you do that? You've doomed this cow. Unless he did it on his own. Well, whatever. I guess we gotta go talk to Joshua. I'd kind of rather just explore, but I'm assuming it's important that I go talk to him first. Or else they wouldn't have put somebody here to tell me to go talk to him. Still holding out hope that he doesn't really exist, though. I don't know.
Hold up. See that log over there? Take a closer look. There might be some good stuff tucked in there.
That log? The bright white log? Mole rat meat. Really? There might be some good stuff in there, and it's a piece of mole rat meat that makes me over encumbered. That's not really good stuff. That's not like the goodest stuff that could have been there. Wait, can you carry things? Would you carry?
Well then, let's get to trading.
Nice! Oh, good. Good. Oh, I could have glued these together. I'll just do that. I'll hand you stuff later. Let me glue these together first. I didn't notice I got more than one of this. Whoops. Whoopsie. Shows you how observant I am, but we're good now. Okay. Let's go. Chalky. You have lots of body tattoos too, but I guess as long as you don't have white legs, we're good. It's very quiet up here as well.
We follow this path for a while. Nice view of the river. Eh.
Eh? Okay. Are you Canadian? Eh? Nice view of the river, eh?
Freeze.
Oh!
Don't move this. Right.
Okay. Oh, it left. I was gonna kill it.
Whew. That was some kind of lucky.
Uh-huh.
Guess that one was all full of gecko, eh? Don't get used to it, though. Yaoguai are plenty mean as a rule.
Yeah. Okay, great. So is this valley going to be swarming with Yaoguai? Because that's fantastic news. Is that a little cave? No, that's just where the terrain meets the rock. There's that little inlet. And there's blood splatters and signs outside of it. Maybe that's not so good. And it's in like a little border. But the whole place is in a border. No, but look, it has like a different border for these little areas. Even this place we're going is in a different little bordered section. Is that supposed to indicate different tribal areas, maybe? Because his tribe is led by Joshua, and they're over here. So maybe these are the other tribes? We have the White Legs, and were the 80s a tribe, or was that a raider group? I should definitely be sneaking because of the Yaoguai, right? Well, we're gonna be sneaking anyway, just in case. Better safe than sorry.
You can take the path north here if you want. Or head east over the ridge. There's a nice view from the top of that cliff, if you want to look.
You mean up there? I do think I want to look. Or do we want to look over that way? I think I want to go to the top of the highest cliff. Would I go around to do that? Let's try going this way first. Feeling brave. Decided to uncrouch. Maybe we should also use quick saves. Okay. This is some nice art. Did you guys do this? It has triangles like your leg has. So, does that mean you drew it? And it has... Is that a horse? You're the dead horses, right? I guess I shouldn't beat you then! Because I'd be beating a dead horse. Get it? It's a funny joke, Chalk. You should laugh more, really. Maybe your humor is different because you've lived under a rock your whole life. Oh, I could say that line that all the NPCs say to me. What have you been doing, living under a rock? He probably legitimately has.
Keep headed north, around this rock pile.
If I keep going north, we're gonna go off the rock pile, sweetheart. Banana yucca fruit. Ooh. The water kind of looks pretty clear compared to other water. There's a little bridge over there. See it? Whoa, 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 hey. Oh, I saw him. Don't think I didn't see you. I did. And I will just keep on that quick save. What are you doing? Are you fighting the Yaogwai? And what are you even? Are you a white leg? Are you killing dogs? Are you killing coyotes? No, this was your dog that got killed. Okay. Where'd you go? You saw him, right? You saw his little butt scoot around over here. Where did he go? I didn't imagine that gunfire, for sure. Oh, there you are. He seems confused, but it's not hostile, so should I assume that this is one of...
So I finally get to explore all those taboo places without the other scouts yelling at me? Can't wait.
What does that mean? Hey. Oh, that was a prickly pear. Hey. Can I talk to you,
Right
actually?
behind you.
No.
Sure.
Talk.
What can I tell you?
Can you tell me a little bit about the area? Is there any interesting wildlife? Who are those tribals who attacked me? Tell me more about Joshua Graham. That sounds promising. I want to know more about you. Or... I guess that's it. Okay, so... How about Joshua first, please?
He's been the chief of our tribe since he came back to the valley. He went off to the civilized world years ago to fight a war. That didn't go well.
Yeah, because he picked the wrong side. What happened to him?
You see his face. You'll understand.
The only recent war I know of is when Caesar's legion attacked the Hoover Dam. Is that where he fought?
I don't know. He doesn't talk about it much. Maybe. But how can two civilized tribes fight over something as small as a dam?
Because they give a damn. Small. Have you ever seen the Hoover Dam? It's bigger than some of these mountains.
Really? That's... my gods. Must be some mighty civilized folks who built that.
Yeah, you might like them. Maybe you should come back with me and be my friend. You can hang out at the Lucky 38 with the other chums. You'd be surprised what civilized tribes will fight over.
Now you sound like Joshua.
What if I don't want to sound
He
like
always
Joshua?
tells me that tribal life is better. That I should stay here and forget the outside world.
Maybe that's true. Let's talk about something else.
Ask away.
I want to know more about you.
What can I tell you?
Why are you called Follows Chalk?
Our advanced scouts leave chalk signs to mark places rich with game. I'm not a full scout yet, so I follow the marks and guide the hunters.
Okay. And what about all your tattoos?
Dead horses mark ourselves to commemorate our hunts. When a hunter takes a great beast, or when a youth goes on his first hunt, he gets a tattoo.
Oh, how long until your body's full up? Also, what does your face mean? Like, if each of these is a beast, like, what does this eyebrow signify? Huh? I would like to know. Tell me more about your tribe. What did Joshua do for you? Do you remember anything about Joshua from before he became your leader? That's a good one. What do you know about the new Canaanites? What's with the shell casings on your club? Why is it so important that we fight the Whitelegs? Do you remember anything about Joshua before he became the leader?
Only a little. I was very young. He was different. Prouder, yes, but harder, crueler, more driven. Really, I was terrified of him. We all were.
I mean, I'm kind of terrified.
When he came back, I almost didn't believe he was the same man. He was humbler. He wanted to protect, not destroy.
Really? What did Joshua do for you?
If it wasn't for Joshua, the dead horses would still be the whipping boys of the Zion Valley. He taught us how to hold our territory, to protect ourselves. He guided us away from Caesar, and showed us how Caesar would have destroyed us.
He also taught you how to pronounce Caesar, I can see. What do you know about the new Canaanites?
Little bit. I met some of their missionaries a few times, but I've never been to their city. Joshua could tell you more. Or Daniel, I imagine.
Okay, and what about your tribe?
We came up in the land of the dead horse, though why the back when folks called it that, I got no hint. We raided, we fought, we lost. Our enemies drove us back into Zion, and we would have died if it hadn't been for Joshua. Joshua and his Caesar.
What about Caesar?
When Joshua first came to us, he was servant to a man he called Caesar. He led his master's armies, and we were ready to follow him into war. Then he lost his master's army to a tribe called NCR, the Sunset People. When he returned, he was as you saw him. Burned, broken, but changed. He led us away from Caesar, led us to our own destiny in Zion.
What do you mean, as I saw him? Do you know about the opening cutscene? Where he's, like, limping away or whatever at the end? I don't know. What's with the shell casing on the club?
We decorate our clubs with them to honor Joshua Graham. They were the weapons of his old tribe, so now they are ours. Can't say they seem that dangerous to me. But Joshua says they won the West.
Okay. Why is it important that we fight the Whitelegs?
Well, because they're our enemies. What else would we do?
I don't know, be
They
friends?
take our land, they kill our scouts. They poach our hunting grounds.
Well, I guess they don't want to be friends then. Okay, let's talk about something else.
Ask away.
Who were the tribals that attacked me? Yeah, like the Whitelegs, obviously. But can you tell me about it, I guess?
Whitelegs. Nasty bunch. They've been raiding deeper into Zion ever since New Canaan was wiped out.
Wait, what? New Canaan was wiped out? How? I mean, whenever Jed said that he couldn't establish any kind of contact with them, I kind of got the feeling that something bad had happened. He even hinted that maybe Joshua wiped them all out, so I kind of figured, but I would like details on it.
That's what Joshua said. Whitelegs came down from Great Salt Lake in force, fell on New Canaan before they could mount a defense. Joshua found some of the survivors led by a man named Daniel. Most of them have fled the valley, but Daniel stayed on with the Sorrows tribe. He and Joshua have been arguing over whether to stand and fight the Whitelegs, or take the Sorrows and the Dead Horses out of the valley.
Where do they come from?
That's the weird part. Normally the Whitelegs keep to the Great Salt Lake. I don't know what brought them down this far south.
Okay. Let's talk about something else.
What can I tell you?
Something else.
Ask away.
What about this area? Is there any interesting wildlife other than the Yaoguai?
Mostly it's the mountain bighorners. Whole herd of them up on the cliffs there. Usually they're not too aggressive, but lately, whew. My guess is one of the calves got lost somewhere
that's
along the
sad.
way.
Poor little guy.
Bighorners are communal. One missing calf, and the whole herd gets ornery.
Can we help?
If that calf doesn't turn up soon, they might very well come down into the valley and attack the camp.
I want to help. Maybe I can help.
Yeah? Hey, thanks. Most of the hunters don't listen when I tell them the problem. Just one thing. Try not to kill any bighorners if you can, yeah? You'll drive the herd off and we'll have to range farther on our hunts.
Okay. What do you think I should do?
You might try luring the baby out with some banana yucca. These bighorners go crazy for the stuff.
Okay, that sounds easy. I'll see what I can do.
That's great. I'll help any way I can.
Well, if you're going to follow me around, then maybe we'll find some way for you to help. I just can't get enough of looking at this thing. Like, look at her go. I think it's a her. I'm just waiting for her to walk off the cliff. I'm sure she's going to. There we go. I thought it would happen. Did it kill her? I'm not going to follow because I don't want to die as well. But I don't know if it actually killed her. It may have just hurt her. But we never made it to the top of this rock. I think that's where we can go. Whenever he said we could have a nice view. Or whatever. Ooh, some more art. Look at those hands. That ain't right. Can I have Chalk tell me about this stuff? Wait, are you on follow? I thought I put you on not wait mode. Did I accidentally double click the thing or something? Hey. Hey, hey. Come on.
Right behind you.
Good, 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 good. That tree is rustling. Oh, she's okay. False alarm, guys. She's good. There's a little bridge down there that she's going to. Wonder where she's heading. I guess they actually do have scouts going around. That's clearly what that one is doing. So that's kind of a cool detail that the tribe has scouts, and while you're out and about you can actually see tribe scouts scouting around. You can kind of see... No, that's a different rock.
Follow the old road south. Nearly there.
But I wanted to go north to the rock. We'll do that first. I was going to say you could see the end of this texture, but it's actually just a different rock stuck into a bigger rock. So it's not a texture problem like I thought it might be. But yeah, let's go to the top of this thing. I'm assuming if we go up here, maybe we'll get to use his perk and see some...
Like the shadow of a ghost.
locations in the vicinity. Well, that was easy. Oh, it was just a cub, though. Well, then where's the mama? Who's your mama, little Yaoguai? Hopefully it just ran off and despawned, because I don't really want to fight a big Yaoguai. I don't know how we would do. We'd probably do fine. But they hit a little hard in Fallout 3. I'm assuming it's very similar here. So, keeping an eye out. I do see a marker. Okay, and that one... Yeah, it's definitely bigger. It was sitting down. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay, we're good. Nice. 2 of 10, huh? For Yao Guai Hunter. The spine. Whoa, rain! It's raining! That's pretty special. There's a dead mantis. You can keep your leg. I don't want your leg. I'm not gonna pull your leg. Ha 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 ha. But yeah. This is a good vantage point. I'm assuming this is the place he meant when he said we could have a nice view. Campfire sack. We get cram, batteries, Instamash, and some pork and beans. I don't know that we'll need the food. I think we're not going to have too much trouble with food.
Some kind of view up here, eh?
Oh yeah, there we
If you
go.
know how to look.
Map
you can
markers.
spot all kinds of landmarks from up here.
Oh
Look, I'll
good.
show you.
Okay, thanks for showing me. I'm glad I came up here after all. I'm glad the dialogue directed me to. So down there we have Two Skies Cave, Old Rockville Bridge, and the Virgin River. Right. Nice. And I guess we don't need to be sneaking anymore. We've taken care of the Yao Guai. Is this a Datura? No, that's a Xandar route. Wait, is it a Datura or is it a Daturatan? What is it? I don't want to be saying the wrong thing. Dark Datura is a drink that's most likely made with the Daturana. I hope that was adequate. Because it's the best you're gonna get. Not Gillette. Sorry, I know. You're not funny. I know, I'm not funny. But, hey. What can I say? I can't even make excuses for myself. But, yeah, I'm just happy it's raining. Look at it. It's so cool. I wish it had an effect when it hits the ground. Like little splashes or something. But when you look up, you can see them get rounder. See? It's like, there you go. They actually get round when you look up. That's kind of neat. That's a neat effect. I appreciate this. I like this. 1 thumbs up from me. And there's something on the road. It's just a mole rat, right? Pretty much. Oh, I don't like that I decapitated it. I feel bad. I'm sorry, mole rat. I don't want to even fight you.
You see the dead sentries?
And then there's
Shamans say our enemies'
rat, a
souls are
regular
trapped
rat.
in them.
That's a
But
big
Joshua
one.
says it shows we're serious about fighting whitelegs.
So, you mean these, huh? Oh, the Datura has flowers. Okay. Paint gun, bobby pin. I don't really want any of the other stuff, and that's empty. So Joshua has you put these things out, huh? Okay. That's nice. Do all of these logs have goodies in them? I guess they do. Cool. Here's a little shack.
See those
Zion
handprints?
National Park.
Dead horses and sorrows mark them on taboo places. Places from back when.
Oh.
Good thing for you, I don't buy into that stuff.
Yeah, that is good for me. So that's what he meant when he said taboo places. Okay. We picked up a hat. Ranger hat. Park ranger hat. It's actually worth a bit. It has survival skill on it. That's kind of cool. Our Brett is better. And I probably shouldn't continue dressing like a white leg. I'm not sure that that plan ever had much going on anyway. You know? Oh, the little bathroom. Yep. And it's not irradiated or anything. So, that's cool. Still not going to drink out of a toilet, though. Is it done raining? But I was enjoying the rain. Oh, the sky's pretty, though. That's some nice colors. What time is it now? 6 p.m. I've taken all day just wandering up over these mountains. Would you call them mountains or just rocks?
Where are you going?
Huh?
That's not the way to the camp.
Oh, it's not? I'm sure glad that you're here. No, yeah, that goes to, like, nowhere. Okay, never mind. So where's the camp? It's over where? I was kind of following the heads on spikes. No, I wasn't. They ended. It's over that way, so we need to go to the inlet over there. Okay.
Down this path to the north. Hope you don't mind getting wet.
I mean, I would prefer not to get wet if it's an option, but if I must, then I guess I shall. The water looks pretty okay. And I'm sure it's hot out here, so it might not be too bad to go for a swim. Eastern Virgin. Yeah, that is where he said this thing was at. War Club, huh? So this is like their weapons. Why is it in a sack then? Why would they put one of their war clubs in a random sack?
These paintings show the dead horses' victories against other tribes. Lots more of them since Joshua came to us.
Oh, so those squiggles are like dead people? See, it's like got a head and its arms and it's bleeding. So if I was gonna make art about my victories, it would be a bunch of green goo piles, probably. Wait, why am I over encumbered all of a sudden? Oh, I looted something. Silly me. Do we need any water or food? I think I'm pretty much good up on that stuff. But I need to do something to be able to move. And it's not like we're gonna have a hard time. Or did I just... Oh, I just... Just ignore me! I'm over here pushing accidental buttons. Hello, fishy! Hello, fishy! What do? Do you do anything? Can I harvest you? I don't want to harvest you. Don't take that the wrong way. I'm not threatening you. I like you. Hi, fishy. Okay, can't do this. I can't keep getting distracted by things like people going in circles and fish swimming in a river. There's a campfire. Some broken pottery. A bed we can sleep in. And... Oh, I can't. Nope, don't do it. Don't loot the stuff. I know you want to loot the stuff. Leave the stuff alone. Because you're going to be over encumbered. But this has... Barrel cactus fruit, brock flower, cave fungus, which is new. It removes some hunger and some radiation, but it also gives you some health. So that's pretty good, actually. It reminds me of the fungus in Fallout 3 where it would cure your radiation or whatever. That's neat. Magical fungus. And spore plant pods, but the image is meat. You see that the image is meat, right? That's weird. Poison resistance, 42, and HP up 6 for 6 seconds. And the rest of that stuff I think we've seen before. If I need any of it to cook with, I'll come get it. And then here's a painted antler. It's antler in his fancy evening attire. Fresh apple and healing powder. I can't keep looting things. I'm gonna be over encumbered, and I'm supposing...
Nearly there now. Watch out for traps in the water.
Oh, thanks.
Got to keep the white legs out somehow, eh?
Yeah, thanks for warning me. I would have just stumbled into them. Like a bozo. No, I don't want to drink the water. I want to close the trap. Disarm it. Okay, cool. You'll have to have your scouts come out here and rearm these traps because I'm just not going to leave them open. Seems like a hazard for me. Oh, more fishes. Hello, fishes. Little fishies. I wonder if they've ever had a fish in a bear trap. I guess not, because you have to put weight on the plate in the middle, and it's not like a fish is ever going to do that, really. A crab, maybe, or some other aquatic creature. A bottom dweller, maybe. getting dark. So I guess we're doing good to arrive before nightfall. I'm still not really looking forward to Joshua. I mean, of course, Chalk is gonna like him. He's helped them. But that doesn't mean he's a good person.
Here we are. Joshua's just ahead there, in the Angel Cave.
In the Angel Cave, huh? Are there any more traps I should look out for? Surely you wouldn't put traps around in your main camp. That seems like a bad idea. Here's something cooking. That's like a spiky gecko. Is that a real thing? Are we gonna see spiky geckos? And over here they were preparing gecko. Hello, people. Hi, do any of you want to be friends? You're a stalker?
Gut,
And you?
gut.
And you?
Gut.
I am...
Ja, tak.
Oh, you ruined the joke! You're supposed to say I am Goot!
Hoi.
Whatever. I tried! I'm sorry! Okay. Got some more antlers over here and some more beds. Little gecko hides out to tan. Cool. And Joshua's right in here, huh? In the Angel Cave. Wonder why they call it Angel Cave. And can I get a look at the thing? I don't have to have my weapon out to zoom. But he said there's shells on this. It looks like a horse, so that's kind of cool. But what does he mean shells? Does he mean these casings? I don't see any casings on the horse club, so maybe I'm just wrong about that. Discovered Angel Cave. Okay, do they call it that because they think he's an angel? Okay. Whoa!
Hoi,
Hi.
Auslander Zuka Joshua Graham.
Yeah. Izuka the Joshua. That's what I'm here to do.
You know our tongue. Smart, Auslander. Joshua in high place of cave. You show respect, Utman. Joshua is greatest warrior. You show him no respect. He show you thunder and fire.
Oh, well. Okay. I'll make sure to be on my best behavior then, or, okay, thanks for that. I sure would hate to be shown thunder and fire. That is so sarcastic. I kind of dig it, but let's just be nice. I don't want to get on bad terms with the only people here that might be willing to be nice to me, so okay.
You wise for Auslander.
Thank you. I am a wise Auslander. Well, the thing is, like, it's not like I'm even smart. She's like, oh, you're smart. You understand our language. I'm like, no, you just take a normal word and you make it a little bit worse. I mean, I do that all the time. You know, maybe I'm a tribal. Here's some more cave fungus, so we can apparently pick it.
Like the shadow of a ghost.
I wasn't coming over here for that reason. I was coming over here because I thought the mushrooms were cute. And we're over encumbered by them. So that, you know what that means? It's time to eat a carrot. That'll work. I don't care at all. You're the one I talked to. Or maybe it was
Feels
you.
good to be doing some actual scouting, not just following.
Oh, really?
Hoi.
But you kind of are just following me. Well, I guess it's different, because if you follow them, you're following their marks. And that's not very fun. But if you're following me, then you're actually scouting. Okay. So this is gonna be our guy. And
You should
I'm
have given you
scared
a
of
better
him.
welcome on your first visit to Zion. But from what I hear, the Whitelegs beat us to it.
Yeah.
Whitelegs seem to be the only visitors we have these days. And I wouldn't have expected anyone from the Mojave to come looking for us. And you're a courier, no less. Not the one I was expecting, but I suppose he wouldn't have come with a caravan. I don't know if you were close to the other members of your group, but you have my sympathy. I pray for the safety of all good people who come to Zion, even Gentiles. But we can't expect God to do all the work.
Okay, well, thanks. How do you know so much about what happened to me? I'm assuming he just has his scouts watching, and then they report back. Is that about right?
The dead horses are capable scouts.
I knew it.
Nothing passes into or out of Zion without my hearing of it.
That's what I thought. I came here with the Happy Trails Caravan Company to make contact with the new Canaanites. Should I tell him that? Is that on a need-to-know basis? He was one of the new Canaanites before he went and joined the Legion. But I don't know how much I really want to tell him. Maybe I should just ask him how to get out of here. Yeah, how should I get out of here? But then I also want info about the new Canaanites. This isn't even a hard choice. I'm just having a hard time. Okay. This is me giving you, the benefit of, the doubt, Joshua. Hope you were actually a decent person. So can you tell me where the new Canaanites might be? I tried to come here to make contact with them.
Happy Trails. I remember. They were good friends. I have bad news for your employers. New Canaan was destroyed, its citizens scattered. All because of the Whitelegs. And Caesar, of course. The Whitelegs want to join the Legion. Caesar's rite of passage is the destruction of the new Canaanites. Almost assuredly because of me.
Oh.
The good news is that we can help you find your way back. Daniel, one of the other new Canaanites, has made many maps of the region. The bad news is that we can't help you right now. Not with everything that's going on.
You want me to just go kill all the Whitelegs or something? Because I could probably do that. We can say I'm not going to leave without offering to help. What can I do? Well, that's friendly. That's nice. I mean, I like that. You know, I can appreciate that. Don't try to get me to help you. I'm not interested. That's cold and sassy. How about I go find dear Daniel and shake the information out of him? That's too mean. I'm not going to leave without offering to help you. What can I do?
You're a good neighbor to us. We all go through periods of darkness. In such times, we can turn to the Lord. But it's good to have friends. Daniel and I need pre-war tools to help us navigate beyond Zion. Should we need to evacuate, these instruments will be vital to us. Normally, we would have some of the dead horses or sorrows look for them. But
so
many
the dead
pre-war
horses
buildings in the valley are taboo.
And sorrows
they
are
won't
friends.
Go inside.
Right. So yeah, the dead horses and the sorrows are allies because Joshua runs the dead horses and Daniel's affiliated with the sorrows, and both the sorrows and the horses put hand marks on stuff, so they're all friends, right? That's good that there's one other tribe here that I can be friends with. Why don't you or Daniel do it? Yeah, why don't you or Daniel do it? If they have problems going in the taboo places, you don't, though.
We are responsible for leading and protecting the sorrows and dead horses.
So Daniel's in charge of them.
They are smart people, but not as worldly as you or I. I am preparing the dead horses for war, and Daniel is preparing the sorrows for other things.
That's ominous. What does that mean? Well, I guess I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. Follows Chalk can help you find your way around the valley. He's inexperienced, but he knows enough of our language to ignore the taboos about pre-war buildings.
Why does the language help him ignore taboos? Gone fishing. Is that the one we're doing next? Roadside attraction. Search the ruins of the crashed scout bus for a compass. Gone fishing. Search the Zion Fishing Lodge for walkie-talkies. Tourist trap. Search the Zion General Store for 5 Little Scout lunch boxes. And search the Zion Ranger Station for medical supply kits. There's the Bighorner quest. We need to go save the calf. And that's it. That's the 4 things we have for here so far. Okay. And we level up. What a nice way to end it. That's very good. What do I want? It's always a problem, isn't it? I'm thinking here we might benefit from lockpicking, having it a little bit higher, because once we leave here, we may not be coming back ever. So, I mean, I'm thinking we probably won't have the option to come back. And if there's any loot, I don't want to be leaving it behind. So we have science and lockpick at 75. And I know that in most cases, we only need one or the other of these and not both. But I'm still using both of them because I don't want to miss out on anything. However, instead of lockpicking, I could put all of these points into speech in case we need to really convince somebody of something. Like having it at 90. What if there's a really hard speech check in this that I would want to do? We may benefit from having speech up instead. I guess I'd do that instead. I'd rather have a good outcome from having good speech than, you know, worry about a little bit of loot that I missed. And we'll put the other 4 points into energy weapons because I'm not trying to neglect my weapon skill that I like. So let's go ahead and continue to the perk page. It is an even number level after all. And we have tag. The tag perk allows you to select a 4th skill to be tagged, which instantly raises it by 15 points. That's not too bad. Weapon handling. Weapon strength requirements are now 2 points lower than normal for you. That might be good because we are not very strong. And then how about the ones that we meet the level for, but we don't have the other things? Action Girl. With the Action Girl perk, you gain an additional 15 action points to use in VATS. Better Criticals. With the Better Criticals perk, you gain a 50% damage bonus every time a critical hit is scored on an opponent. I really like that one. But we don't have enough perception for it, and I don't think that we're going to get another point in perception. Or another... Would it be 2 points? That's one I have on 4, I think. Having the Chem resistant perk means you're 50% less likely to develop an addiction to chems, like Psycho or Jet. I don't care. Meltdown. Meltdown causes foes killed by your energy weapons to give off a corona of harmful energy. Note, this can cause a chain reaction. Well, that's pretty cool. I like chained reactions, but we don't have skill of 90. It's going to be a little while before we do that, and then we get into the 18 stuff. So I think, given the options, I'm going to take weapon handling in case we get, like, a really cool weapon that I would want to use. We're not strong, so hopefully this will make a difference. Yeah, I'm going to go with that. And I'm going to say that that's going to be it, so I'll see you in the next one. Take care of yourselves, and bye-bye!